Hello, Redstone and Creeper here, and today I will be showing you all of the new blocks, items, everything that's been added for the 1.21 update until the snapshot 23W44A. Please note that these features are subject to change as this is an early release. This is a snapshot, so things may be subject to change. First of all, we have a new crafter block. So when you give it a valid crafting recipe, it will output using this mouth here. So if we feed in using a hopper, nothing will come out. That's because it will keep continuously filling, and see, this isn't a valid crafting recipe. But if you can click and disable all the other slots, so here it will start slowly filling up, and you can attach a redstone clock and it's going to output. Now we can feed in this pattern. And we'll get this. Note that comparators will output a binary strength depending on how full it is. So this works with items. No matter how many items are in there, it's one for each slot. So currently it's on 0, and now it's on 1, and it can also work by increasing this amount here. So you see it's now gone to 10, and when you craft, obviously it will reset to 8 because that's how many full slots there are in the crafter. Crafty Masterman has made the Crafty Crafter counter, which is a device made using a dropper facing into a crafter, facing into a hopper, which faces into another crafter facing back in. So it sort of forms this loop, and you fill the hopper with an iron block or an iron ingot, and upon powering, you'll see that we have to power this from the top. This works on Java Edition only because I connectivity will power this here and this here, this here and this here. So it will now output a signal. Now it's 1 because this dropper will drop 1 every time. But when this is full, it will craft and go back here, resetting to 0, which is a nice a nice decimal base 10 counter. We also have the new series of copper blocks. These are arranged quite nicely with 9, which is how many rows there are in the inventory. 9 columns. This arranges quite nicely. Looking here, we have the to place here, and it will power, but you'll notice that it won't power while activated. We can use a comparator output at the back, and yes, It activates as a T flip-flop, and as Mumbo Jumbo coined, it is now the cop flop. So it's a T flip-flop, that's one block. There's copper trapdoors and copper doors, which work regularly. Actually, they can be powered by redstone and manually, unlike iron doors. And you have the other blocks here. You have the copper, the chiseled copper, and the grated copper, which can be obtained via a grindstone. You also have the new tough blocks. But first, if we have a copper bulb, and for each oxidization stage, when we power them, this outputs the maximum light level of 15. This one outputs slightly less light and less so for each, until it only outputs 4 light levels, but the redstone functionality is unchanged. Now if we get the tough blocks, you have the regular tough, and now you have tough slabs, stairs and walls. But now we have polished tough. I need to see if I can obtain them. There we go. These come in chiseled tough, polished tough stairs, polished tough slab, polished tough wall, and the tough bricks, which actually were pointed out for having a bug where stone bricks actually the texture used to be upside down here, but apart from that minor bug fix, we can now check the other variants of tough: the brick stairs, the brick slabs, the brick walls, and the chiseled tough bricks. Personally, I think that they look a bit too they look too plasticky and cartoony for me. It looks like more Minecraft Legends than vanilla Minecraft. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Don't forget to smash that like, subscribe button and share the video. Also, once subscribed, turn on notifications so you can never miss any one of my uploads. That's it. I'm out.